Hello friends, this is Ash and this is Slime Attack Survivor. So this game is a battle bullet hell action roguelike style game. It's the developer and his wife created this game, and I thought it'd be kind of cool to play. I mean, it was a couple that made it, so that's pretty nice, right? So let's go ahead and go play. We're gonna start a new game here. Let's make this quick before sunrise. Make it quick. Let's just go and defeat everybody real quick. So we have Bloodwing, who does 40 plus damage, cooldown 1.5 seconds, floats around striking nearby enemies that get too close. And our character is an archer, does 20% damage, 20% based off of what stat, I'm not sure. And then +1 life still and +10 attacks speed, like movement speed. So we have different characters we can unlock as well. There's quite a few on this list. It looks like it supports a gamepad. I don't think I have a gamepad hooked up, so interesting that it's choosing that. At least not right now, I don't. Let's see, the Undaunted. All right, let's go ahead and go. Right now I'm using keyboard and mouse, even though I have two gamepads next to me, but I felt like I'll just go ahead and use this for now. All right, so Blood Bow. Find an arrow. So this is our arrow stats finally. So fire an arrow. Damage is 25 plus 150%. Cooldown weapon range is 5. Projectiles 1 plus. Piercing 0. And we have a little bit of life still. Nice. All right, so a 0.2% life still. All right, let's go ahead and get to it. Also, I see there's cards here. Unlocks upon choosing a random upgrade. You could throw cards, or it's just random card selection. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. Normal, we have Crimson Dragon, which I guess is the boss, right? And then we can go through the progression system through the different bosses. Let's go. Start. Interesting stuff, man. So rush ahead in your current. You know what? I'm gonna connect a controller because it keeps asking me. It keeps telling me controller stuff. I'm just going to go ahead and connect your controller. All right, I turned my controller on. So rush ahead in your current direction. Invulnerability to enemies. So square and boop. Got it. Upon what? I got a ton of achievements from that. All right, so we have a bunch of slimes. This plays really smoothly, actually. Like, I got to say, I'm impressed by how smooth it is. Like, it feels like high FPS. So that's a good perk of the whole thing. So there is not much radius for the pickup though. You do have to like physically be on top of these coins. But it looks like you just automatically get them anyway at the end. So we have luck +5, projectile damage, or health. Let me get my mouse off the screen. Go away, mouse. Let's go ahead and get projectile damage. Might be a good one. Let's just get that. Okay, so we have a selection. Unicorn. A unicorn that charges towards your enemies and returns to your side. Like Unicorn Tricky. Boomerang. Fires a projectile piercing through enemies, aiming in a random direction and curving it back to you. I do like boomerangs. Kitsune Bracer. Plus 6% damage and plus 12% critical damage. We have Greed Stacks, which gain 10 gold, -5% interest. Oh, that's pretty good too. All right, I'm gonna take Unicorn though because it's Unicorn. I mean, I wonder if I could just have a bunch of like summoning characters. Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude. That's so hilarious. All right, so I could be like a summoner, I guess. This is an attack. That's pretty interesting, honestly. All right, so we have some kind of gold system happening. Ooh, gold system? Of course I'm getting gold. That makes sense. So I do have an ability, no? I mean, the unicorn is my ability. It looks like it's auto-triggering, so that's good. What is that dash-looking thing, by the way? Projectile damage, regeneration, speed, or critical chance? I'm going to do more projectile damage. Spin bullet. Fires a projectile, granting +4 experience per enemy hit, with the aim rotating continuously in a circle around the player. So that's a spell. Boomerang. We have the boomerang again. And we have Tamer Caress. Summon damage. Okay, so Tamer bonuses. I'm going to go ahead and get boomerang. I do want boomerang, to be honest. I mean, it just sounds fun. This makes sense too. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. It's something I could use. And spin bullet. I can't do it yet. Fine. This is what we have. Let's get back into it. Start the wave. We have a summoning stone here. Stay inside the designated zone for 26 seconds. That's a challenge. Challenge accepted. I'm going to stay right here. Don't you worry about a thing. I'm going to get my challenge done. I feel like I'm getting a lot of challenges done anyway, so that's good in itself. Boom. I had there was an arrow in one of the dudes. Challenge completed. Bonus stuff. Heck yeah. Sweet. All right, so I almost got killed at the end. So we have Dash Rush, Soul Harvest, or Swift Fortune. Let's see. Gain gold when running. That's pretty handy, actually. Soul Harvest or Dash Rush. Whenever you dash, you gain a boost of 20% speed for 6 seconds. Enemies that drop below 20% HP immediately take damage equal to +5+. Or we have Swift Fortune. I think Swift Fortune just sounds like the best of the best on this whole thing. It sounds pretty good, honestly. So I'm going to take that. All right, let's go and get some Swift Fortune. And we have more armor. We can get damage, projectile damage. So what's the difference? I guess damage is like melee damage. Let's get projectile damage. It's not like I'm taking much damage myself to need armor or health or anything. Lifesteal, luck. We can increase our unicorn, level up unicorn. Thunder Orb, firing a projectile grants +1 gold. That's pretty good too. Pike Strike Pauldron. Or we can do Ashen Bracer. I mean, Ashen Bracer makes sense, right? That does projectile damage and all kind of different projectile benefits. I want the unicorn ability. Grab that. And of course I want the Ashen Bracer. I mean, come on. We can take the Pauldron too. And let's take it all. Reroll for free. Okay, I do appreciate a free reroll. Where am I? There we go. So we have Thunder Orb again, or I could do Tamer Caress. I can get both of them, actually. I didn't mean to lock you, sorry. So we can upgrade this. We can do armor. So we can get more armor, but we lose some projectile damage. Or I could do summon damage. But we lose a little bit of spell damage. I'm going to take the general one, I feel like. That's just a better option of the bunch. Really? I mean, I can't go wrong with it. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, did it not apply? Okay. I guess I got it. There we go. Perfect. So let's go ahead and get Thunder Orb. Thank you. And then we also have a Pike Strike Pauldron. I can't buy it yet, but let's go lock it in. How do I... It's hard to see with the mouses sometimes for the game controller. Alright, so I have the Pauldron locked in. I have the Hopper Beanie would be interesting too, but I think I'm good. I got the Pauldron for my shoulders. Well, the Beanie would be for my head. It might actually make sense. Gives me some dodge and everything too. Let's go and lock you in too then. Well, actually, I could just buy that. I don't need to lock it in. I look funny. I look amazing. All right, let's get back into this. Just clear this out a bit. The unicorn is a lot larger now. Or maybe I'm just crazy. It's so funny, the unicorn just dodging, hitting everybody like that. Running into them. All right, so we are surviving this wave. We got 15 seconds, no problem. Do I have a dash? I guess that's kind of a dash, huh? Even though it told me in the tutorial how to dash. Come on now, Ash. Ash can't dash. Confirmed. Boom, boom, boom. Get out of here. We need our unicorn to beat them all up. Damage, armor. I don't need damage. I will take the armor. It's higher. Devilish Greaves. It gives me life still. That's 4 boots. Nice. Okay, I'm taking that. I can choose what I want from it. I'm just going to do the life still and speed. I don't need to get crazy. So I can do more boomerang upgrades. I got an achievement, combo master, having a unique set. Boom. Then grab that guy. Cooldown. I could do cooldown reduction, but then I lose some regeneration. I don't think that's a great idea. I think I'm just going to get the base stuff here. Let's do it. And fighter, no, I'm cool. I'm just gonna go with what I got now. We could re-roll. Oh, maybe if I... There we go. Alright, so unicorn rare. I want that. Blood bow too. I want the... It's 40. I'm gonna lock that in. And then we have saver, which is interest if we save, but... Now, you know how I am. I'm not crazy about saving all the time. Blood money at the top. I just realized we can exchange 148 health for 25 gold. All right, let's go. Let's get this party started. Avoid sprinting for 30 seconds. All right, I will. I can't sprint. No problem. I tend to forget where the button is anyway, so no problem. Even though it's a very easy to press button, it's just square on the controller. All right, come on, come on, come on. Oh, what's up here? Something is highlighted for me. Is that? Were you a pirate? Oh, you're a dead pirate now, sir. Arrgh, me matey. Me pirate matey. Okay, and everything is clear. Meditation, swift impact, or swift fortune. Gain 2 gold when running. If you avoid taking damage for at least 5 seconds, you start regenerating 5% of your maximum HP. Then we have swift impact. Gain 4% critical damage per second, stacking while you are running. And that's nice too. I mean, sure, I'll take that one. Alright, so we can do more health points, yes. A kunai, which is a spell. I'm going to upgrade what I can, though. Blood bow needs to be upgraded. I could do more life still. No. We're just going to take our basic stuff, thanks. And saver here. Okay. So, kunai is a spell, and... I will... What the heck? Let me take it. There we go. What? Why am I getting money from that? What's happening? Oh no. Uh-oh. I think it's messed up a little bit there. Fire a projectile aiming in your movement direction. Well, I can't seem to do that. It's going to re-roll then. That's fine. So we're going to get the blood bow again, which more life still. Bam. We have it at a nice level now. That's definitely a way you can get a bunch of money. That I'm not going to do that though. All right. So we have boomerang as well. Boop. Thank you. Healing Might. Whenever you collect a health pickup, you gain a boost of 3% damage for 40 seconds. I mean, that's pretty handy too. I might as well take it. Let's go ahead and move over to it. And... Oh, too far over. Let's... re-roll. I can re-roll for free. I might as well do it. If it's free. Then I can at least see... Okay, so this right here, I would want that one. Lock that one in. Greed stacks and Nova Burst. Firing a projectile pushes enemies. Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool like I am. Let's continue. I like how my health bar looks like a temperature gauge kind of thing. Like, hey, let me make sure I'm not running hot, guys. Make sure I'm doing good. Alright, unlocks by killing 250 enemies. Is that what that said? Can't believe I killed that many. That's so sad. I mean, what'd they do to me? Very, very sad. Alright, here we go. We got a magnet. Slow down time. Oh, that's just +4 or something. Maybe +4 on the counter on the top. All right, get the pirate guy. Yeah. Pirates, matey. Not hard to survive, by the way. Just run. If you hold down A, you could just run like crazy. Let's go and get some regeneration. Unicorn upgrade, yes. Hopper beanie upgrade, yes. More health and dodge, yes. And we have our pauldron as well. Cooldown reduction, take it. Nice. We're getting a lot. Lingering freeze. Increase the duration of slows you apply by 4%. Not bad. Yeah, I mean, sure, I'll buy it. It's 25, and that gives me my free reroll. It's better than paying for the reroll. Regenor. I get more regeneration, but I lose a little bit of life still. I could do more Thunder Orb. Thunder Orb makes sense because I already have Thunder Orb. Let me go and upgrade all my equipment I have. Oh. Where's my selector? There we go. That's the only problem with the controller is it definitely see it being easy to play, but sometimes it's harder when you might need a mouse. All right, I'm gonna take this thing. Why not? Reroll again, please. What did I press? I pressed something in it. Okay. Devilish Greaves. Yes. Take them. And I can also do fire projectile healing 5 per each enemy hit. Or I can do more blood bow. I'm gonna save the blood bow. For some reason I got money when I did that. Wait, locking gives me money for no reason. Why? Okay. Oh, this, I can't have this. It must be one of the broken ones. All right, let's go and get blood bow and continue, I guess. We'll start the next wave. It's an early build of the game, so I'm sure there's going to be a few flaws that need to be addressed, and I'm sure the developers will be happy to fix them. Okay, we got the unicorns doing their thing, and I'm just going to run around like a crazy. Boop, boop, boop. I get gold for dashing. It makes sense to run around and dash. Run. Get them all, man. Defeat these fools. I need to get unlock something. I'm getting a lot of unlocks. I love games where I can get tons of unlocks. Avoid entering the restricted zone for 42 seconds. Oh no. I didn't realize it was a restricted zone because I spawned in it. I should start reading my mission objectives a little bit more clearly before I do them. So we can do damage, life steal. All right, let's go ahead and get some more. Damage isn't gonna affect me. I'm an archer. What's melee damage gonna do for me? All right, let's get some life steal. Critical chance, regeneration, speed. Maybe critical chance might be good. Do some critical chance here. All right, so we have blood bow, we have ashen bracer. Take the blood bow. Get my blood bow to epic level. Trying to get all my stuff high up there. Makes sense. All right, and then we have boomerang. Thank you. And I would take the sniper, I just don't need it. Let's go and reroll. Astral cycle. Each wave alternates between day and night, granting different bonuses. Daytime, plus 5 regeneration, plus 10 armor. Nighttime, critical chance, and critical damage. That sounds nice, just because it's something different, right? Let's go and do that. On reroll, gain 2 health. Interesting. Bam. And bam. I'm gonna take the reroll thing too. I mean, it's only 10 gold. And then it gives me my reroll, which is gonna give me health back, right? Okay, so we have a blood bow, hopper beanie. I want to increase my hopper beanie. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and get my hopper beanie increased. You know what? I'm going to... The gamepad's nice, but I'm going to use the mouse. It's just easier. Increase the gold bag spawn chance by 50%. Okay. And that should be good. Let's start our next wave. How do I run, by the way? Okay, shift. Got it. I'm only asking because avoid dashing or sprinting for 25 seconds. Got it. All right, no dashing, no sprinting. Let's go get that gold bag. Can't dash, can't sprint. Boop, boop, boop. Excuse you all. Can't dash or sprint here. All right, here we go. Nice. So every mission has a challenge. I guess we're playing in nighttime now. Excuse you, excuse you. I'm just finding my way around. And you guys are blocking my pathway. Oh, here we go. There's a magnet. But the magnet didn't... I guess it did do something. Can't really tell how effective that was. We got dash. We got soul harvest. We got might banner. Summon a floating might banner. Each wave that slams into a giant fist into nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. And then we got dash rush. Whenever you dash, you gain boost. We got soul harvest. Enemies that drop below 20% health immediately take damage to 5 plus the number of times the effect was triggered. I'll take the mighty banner. That just sounds awesome. And cooldown reduction. Yeah. Sanguine vitality. Interesting. Take 50 damage every 3 seconds. Really? So you take damage, but you get health points and you get a little bit of regeneration. Tay Mercurius, I'm gonna take that. More boomerang, more bow. It's good to take all these. I don't understand why I would take this. I mean, yeah, it's epic, but I don't see how it helps. So everything became epic now. We got Tamer, which is 20% pet damage, pet CDR. A pirate slime sometimes dies as soon as it spawns. Okay. Okay, that cost me 0. Collect all Ascension passive to upgrade immediately and gain immense power. Okay. Interesting. Orb precision. Increase experience orbs. Projectiles accuracy by 25%. And we also have this pet one. Okay, I'll just take them all. It makes sense to take them all. Yeah, the top one's fine. Thanks. Blood bow. I'm not really keen on the negative side of things. I would rather just... Oh, let me lock you in. And then void bind. Fire a projectile rooting enemies. I'm going to lock you in too. So that should be enough for the time being. All right. I do want to get those devilish greaves as soon as we can though. So it's going to start our wave. So avoid taking damage for 18 seconds while you are inside the zone. So we have to get inside the zone and we can't take damage. Got it. Boop, boop, boop. Can't take damage, which means I can dash and I can do everything else. I just can't take damage. Whoa, calm down, guys. All right, I'm taking damage anyway, so I don't know if I'm gonna get that achievement in particular because these guys are pretty crazy about doing their damage. 18, 11. I might actually be able to do this. Might be able to do it. And bam, we got the challenge completed. Sweet. Very sweet. Glad that happened. Oh, go away, guys. Go away, you jerks. Okay, okay. We cleared it. So we got Astral Cycle Master 3. That gives me more benefit to the day and night cycle. Twin portals. Leave a portal behind whenever you dash. Passing through an open portal will teleport you to the other one. And Fighter's Fortification. Get 0.2 area damage for every armor you have. I'll do the astral thingy. I just think that's fun. And more armor? Sure. Alright, so we have a bunch of things we could buy. Boom, boom, boom. And Void Bind. We could do Void Bind now. Fire a projectile, rooting enemies. Yes. I can't buy it. It's not letting me. I can't buy it. Okay. I guess that one. Well, maybe I have too many things already. I'm not sure what that is all about. Let's grab this. Boom. And Tamer Curris. Yes. So slippery. We lose some armor, but we gain some dodge. I like it. I'm fine with that. Ascension. Another Ascension? Really? Gain all 5 Ascensions passives and ascend immediately, gaining immense power. We have 1 out of 5, so if I get this one, we'll have 2 out of 5. Okay. And then we have enough to buy one of these two. Cooldown reduction, summon damage. I'm going to get Tamer bonus, or I'm going to get that one and then lock these 2 in. I'll get them later. Let's go. I'm gonna get all my Ascensions, man. I want to see how far the Ascension goes and what happens when I get it. Why is there a dragon chasing me? It's the boss. We're at the boss. Come here, dragon boss. What you gonna do? Alright, go away, dude. You're gonna drag this thing out, are you? Get it? It's a dragon? It makes sense. It makes sense. You're dragging this conversation on right now, Ash. Come on. Boom. Bro. You're chasing me so much. I just have to survive 80-something seconds. I would rather win, though. Honestly, I'd rather just defeat the dragon than do the whole survive or escape kind of thing. You know what I mean? I didn't see if there was any kind of quest, but it doesn't look like there is. Nothing showing up right now over there for me. Alright, can we actually defeat this guy? I don't think I have enough damage. I'm not sure. I am not sure how that would even work. Okay. You're just kind of a jerk, though. You just keep chasing me and everything. Boom. Oh, you got boomed. You can get hit by the fist, though, yeah? Get hit by the fist. Top of the fist, yeah? Oh, he did get hit by the fist. No. Oh, the other guys did. 38 seconds. Come on. I just need the dragon, and only the dragon be hit by the fist. Come on. Fist him. Hit him with the fist. I guess I gotta kind of lure them towards it. Boom. Get fisted. I'm gonna stand right here. Yep. 12 seconds. I can beat you. I can beat you. I want to win. Come to my fist. 1, 0. Oh no. Wait, did I actually beat him right at the end? Win a run with Axel. Nice. I have a bunch of things I've beat here, I guess. Was that normal difficulty? That was medium difficulty? Okay. Nice. Let's get back to the main screen then. Return, thanks. They call me the Undaunted for a reason. I bet they do. So who's this guy? Stage the Noble Knights. Rocco's. 400 hit points. All health point modifications are multiplied by 110%. Nice. And we also get Rocco's here. Appears when standing still, smashing anything nearby. What if I just stay still? Can I make a tanky character here? Alright, so we have the sword and the shield. Unlocks upon reaching level 10. Well, let's get level 10 then. Just like we had the blood bow here. We just need to get level 10 as quickly as we can. Let's go ahead and continue. And we're now on, I guess we're on this difficulty before, and now we're going for this dragon, the Druid Dragon. Crimson Dragon appears earlier at wave 6. Druid Dragon emerges at wave 10. Shoots poisonous projectiles. I'm down with that. Let's go. Let's go see what you can and can't do, buddy. Why can't I move? I can't move. Ah! I'm stuck. Alright, well, let's see how well you do without moving. Because for some reason, let me try the controller. Okay. Okay, controller only, apparently. Well, good thing that character benefits from Not moving anyway. I want this bag. Give me that bag. Okay. I don't know if I got it right at the end there or not. Let me go and turn my controller off and see if that helps with the situation. There we go. Resume, please. Thanks. So we have regeneration, crit chance, or dodge. I'm gonna do dodge. Critical chance, cooldown, or projectile damage. Just do critical chance. So we have arcane slash. Damage nearby enemies, push enemies hit. A vacuum, continuously damage enemies in a area behind you. Pulls in enemies hit toward the center. Risky upgrade. Gain 10 gold each time you choose a random item upgrade. Shogun Curse. Weapon damage and armor. My thing is going to be armor mostly, so I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the arcane slash. Let's get back into it. Oh, I didn't mean to actually reroll. Spawns stacking damaging orbs orbiting around you. Actually, I like that. I'm going to take that one. I don't need the Tamer Greaves or the Mystic Hat. You guys can keep those away from me. Thanks. I'm going to try to get a full set if possible. I still can't move. My keyboard has been deactivated. I'm serious. All right, I'm going to turn my controller back on. All right, cool. I went into full controller mode, I guess. Crazy. That's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. All right, there was no quest that I seen. I do see the little, the poison dragon shows up on my radar, so that's pretty nice. Area damage, we got speed or critical damage. Let's do damage, because this character actually benefits from that. Let's grab this. Spin bullets, fires a projectile, granting 4 experience per enemy hit. I mean, that's cool, but that doesn't really... Projectile's not really what I do here. Ooh. Health points and bonus experience. I'll take that. Actually, you look kind of interesting with that on. Oh, I didn't mean to actually continue yet. I was still kind of leveling up. That's fine. We'll get more money. We'll get more money on the path. Bam. I do like that I put up my shield and I get little punching dudes. It's kind of fun. Avoid dashing for 26 seconds. That is not a problem. Not at all a problem. Challenge completed. You bet. Challenge better be completed. I love it. Alright, we're good. We're good. And success. So we have improved dash. Whenever you dash, you gain a boost of 30 damage for 8 seconds. Collect all Ascensions. We could do the Ascensions again. I kind of want to do the Ascensions just to see what happens. So let's go ahead and start here with them. And just do projectile damage. No, let's re-roll it because that doesn't do me any good. Regeneration would be better. Cooldown reduction, chance or damage. Just damage is fine. Actually, there's a Shogun Bracer. Actually, we're already doing a Shogun chest piece, so it makes sense to do the Bracer too, right? All right, I'm grabbing the Shogun Bracer. Continuously damaging enemies in an area behind you. Has an 80% chance to grant +1 experience per enemy hit. Not bad, but I'm not in behind you though. Fires a projectile boomerang. I'm not really planning on moving around too much. I would rather have something that kind of works with that whole idea. So we're gonna upgrade this. I do like my astral orbits. Upgrade it. We have the hopper. We have the Shogun. Let's get the Shogun leveled up some more. Weapon damage or damage. We'll just take the regular. Continuously damaging nearby enemies. I like it. That's a good one. That is a good one to have. Shogun Curse, yes. Armor or weapon damage. Actually, I'll take the armor. I actually wanted one for once. Area damage or speed is Cyan Greaves, huh? Risky upgrade. Gain +1% weapon CDR permanently each time you choose a random item upgrade. Or Siphon. Continuously damage nearby enemies. I'm going to take more Siphon. Okay, and I'm going to lock you in. lock in the Shogun. So Kitsune would be good. It does cooldown reduction and critical damage, but I think I'm okay with the Shogun for now. Let's go. Let's get back into this thing. Got a lot of these blue experience orbs around here. No quest that I can see, so that's fine. Fellas, move aside. Bam. All right. We had it looked like an elite spawned or something. I had an arrow pop up for a minute. All right, come on, hold up. All right, that's not a good idea. I was trying to go tanky with this because I figured with my amount of armor and stuff it would work. See, some more damage. Cooldown reduction would be great, I guess. Yeah, let's do cooldown reduction, I guess. Another one, your next shop reroll is free. I'll take that for 0. Sure. That one is a bonus experience. Don't I already have a piece that would go with that? Yes, I do. So this 2 out of 2, this one would be 1 out of 3. Okay. So this would actually work out. And it's Shogun Bracer, please. Bracer and then Arcane Slash. We'll take all of it. Arcane Slash, let's go. I'm gonna use my mouse. But this is a little bit tricky without the mouse. Shogun Greaves. Why do you have 1 star? Okay. Ascension. Collect all the Ascensions. We do need this. And then we have the Shogun Bracer and Arcane Slash. Just go and lock these 2 in. I'm gonna grab this Ascension here, which seems a little more valuable than the other ones. Okay. Let's get to this next wave here. A lot of crits happening. That's good. Avoid entering the restricted zone. I'm going to stay out here and just kind of auto slash from the distance. Nice. Get them all nice and dead. All right, so we need to 36 seconds. Just I don't think I have enough time to avoid doing all that. Oh, of course, there's a pirate guy that spawned in the middle. I'm not gonna be able to get him, rather, if I can't. Yeah, I'm not gonna have enough time. I need 6 seconds, maybe right at the end. 3. I got the challenge complete too. Nice. That's double benefit, right? We got armored fighter. Get +1 armor for each area damage you have. Gain 4% critical damage per second. While you're running, but I'm not planning on running all that much, so the armor would probably make more sense for the most part. And we have wild card. Continuously draw 1 of the 4 cards suits randomly to gain its bonus for 4 seconds. So heart will give me 2 spell projectiles. Diamond is 2 weapon projectiles. Spade 50 spell area size, and club weapon area size. Those sound pretty nice. New related passives can appear in the shop. Oh. Alright, I think go armored fighter though. That makes the most sense because that's kind of the build I was going for here. It's the armored build. Damage, cooldown reduction, projectile damage, or critical chance. Let me go ahead and get the damage. So let's grab this. Boom, boom. Arcane Slash makes sense. On reroll, pickup range. Increase the heal bag spawn chance up to. Okay, that makes sense too. I do want that. Shogun Curse. Take it. More armor. Wait, but I do like dodge too, so it makes sense just to take the armor. Astral Orbits. We have the Pauldrons. Boom. I'm out of money. We need to save for the rest and get them as soon as we possibly can. Okay, we're back in it. Okay, so we're gonna clear this puppy out. We have the dragon again, but that means we're pretty close to the new dragon, the green one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to defeat this dude in time. Maybe, maybe not. It's more about survival right here because I had more time before. Now I don't really have the same time benefits as the previous run. all about survival with this dude at the moment. We'd have to be doing some pretty intense damage, honestly, which I don't even think we could do. Yeah, not really. Even with my little shield dudes, it's not very possible. I think you have to just constantly be buying damage upgrades for it to work. Let's go and grab all these things. Thank you. Oh, got it. All right, so we have armor, critical chance. Critical chance, armor. Critical chance makes sense to grab for this guy. Some health points, regeneration, health points. Greed's vitality, siphon. Let's go and grab some more for my pauldrons. I like my armor upgrades. My legendary pet you can't sell, but he's doing a lot of damage, so that's good. He's doing a lot of damage himself. Can I see what my weapon's doing? Whoa, yeah, I'm doing most of the damage here. It makes perfect sense. All right, so we have Shogun Curis. What does this do? Set bonuses. Increase experience orb pickup. Okay, I could probably lose the Shogun Greaves, honestly, and try to get my full set here of the aura. The thing is, though, it's 2 out of 1, so I don't need all the pieces. I just need a 1 piece. So I could probably lose the hats. Reroll. Devilish Greaves. Alright, so we can do the lifesteal on this thing. This one needs 3 for mastery. Let's see. You are 2 out of 3. You can't pick up experience orbs while sprinting, and their projectile is decreased. Is that good? I don't know if that's even good. I'll take this guy. He gives me a bonus to lifesteal. It makes sense. I do like that. Boom. And let's get this siphon. Lingering experiment. Increase the duration of poison. And then we have sweep. Weapon area size, but we lose some spell area size. I'm gonna lock that one in. That might be fun to have for later. All right, we're almost there. We're getting close to the boss. Look at this. We have tons of stuff happening when we stay locked in. Okay, can you stop throwing stuff at me, bro? I'm trying to win here. You gotta stop throwing things at me. I could do that. Jerk. That's right. I had to add the jerk in there for a good measure, really. Okay, we're getting a little bit too injured, honestly. But we do have quite a few crazies up in here. What was my challenge? Was it don't sprint or something? Use blood money at the shop 2 times per run is a quest. Oh man. All right, I need to heal up then if I'm gonna do that. Sounds like I would need to heal up quite a bit. Okay, got my health back up. Nice. Whenever you kill an enemy, you heal for 1 plus 2% health. Soul Harvest. That's pretty handy. If you avoid taking damage for at least 5 seconds, you start regenerating. And then we have Astral Cycle. Grants wave alternatives. That's the day and night thing. I'm going to take the Soul Harvest. I think that just sounds fun for staying alive. So I can get armor. I can get some critical chance here. I'm going to take the armor. I know critical chances are more rare, but it makes sense to do the armor. Sweep. Let's get the pauldrons. I noticed this is like, we can make them more rare too. How do I get the 2-star? I guess that's the amount of which tier I'm on for the mastery. Interesting. Second life. Next time your HP drops to 0, heal back. Only 1 use. I'm gonna take the bracers. Thanks. Get those bracers much higher. Sweep. Second life. Reroll this thing. Thanks. Lightning Smite. Damage enemies in an area around the closest enemy. Mage's Tempo. We have Optimus, makes sense. Bonus experience. I'll take that. And then we have a Lightning Smite. So has a 20% chance to grant 1 gold, but my spell slots are full, so I can't even do that. Let's go on a reroll. Brutal. lose projectile damage, but we gain plus 20% critical damage, healthy rerolls, and more Shogun stuff. Boom. Can't tell if I want this or not. I'm gonna take it. Let's grab some of these upgrades. Thank you. Let's grab that one. That one. Arcane Slash would be a good one to have too. Let's grab it. And then let's get to... We're almost there, man. We're almost at the next boss. See what we can unlock when we get it all figured out. It'll be great. It'll be a great time. So I do gotta say though, so far, just based off of what I played, this is pretty fun. Pretty fun game, honestly. So this is a two-person duo. Like I said, this is a husband and wife. They knocked this out. Bam, bam, bam. Which is pretty impressive. Move aside, fella. Move aside. There we go. Want to crit that guy. Get him a little critical damage. It makes sense. Critical ouchies. All right. And go ahead and do a dash. Do a little dash. Make a little dash. Get dashed tonight. All right. What do we have? Armor. More armor makes the most sense ever, honestly. And some regeneration. Hoarder's Aim. Gain +1 projectile damage for every 20 gold you have at the start of each wave. The Siphon. Continuously damage nearby enemies. Let's get more Siphon. I'm gonna get that thing maxed out if I can. Boom, boom. And reroll. Let's reroll this puppy one time. Oh, I gotta click it. It's just easier to click. Ascension. We can do our 5 Ascensions. Night set. We finally got an upgrade to that. Plus 30 health points. Slash in the area in the direction of the closest enemy. Sweep. I'm gonna take the gain free shop rerolls for every 100 gold above 600. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the Ascension. I'll take the night set to later. All right, we're almost at the boss wave. Just about. What is that? Chase. Wait, what? Chase objective beacons as they appear. Oh. All right, sure. Boom, boom, boom. Then we need to grab this one. What is there? There's 11, so there's one up top. And there should be one more. Perfect. Challenge completed. Okay, so now we just have to fight a giant dragon of doom. I like the spinny orbs around me, by the way. That's very helpful. Passive damage. Knocking these guys out. Plus I'm doing crits too. Super handy. Super, super handy. Alright, what do we have? We have Astral Cycle, Ranger's Lethality, plus critical damage for every 1 projectile you have. Or explosion. Whenever you get hit, you deal damage to enemies. I'm gonna take the Ranger's Lethality. I mean, I don't really think I have much projectile things, but it's interesting. Pirates stole 18 coins. How dare they, man? How dare they steal my coins? Summoner's Orbs, by the way. Let me go and take a look at that real quick. Experience Orbs can now scale with your summon damage. I don't really have any summon damage. Restore 1% health per second to the enemy with highest HP. Damage, projectile damage, and area damage. I mean, I get way more damage, so that makes it worthwhile. Let's see what happens on this stage 10. All right, where's this dragon? There he is. Or her. There she is. There's the dragon. They have a lot of health, it looks like. So they got poison damage. I gotta be very careful of that. Don't want to get poisoned. Don't kill me. I haven't died yet in this game. I don't want to start today. Oh man, they're They're strong. Somebody's strong anyway. I am dying. I am dying. Your poison's got me, man. Calm yourself. Okay, come on. I need to heal. I need to heal myself ASAP. Unlocks the pound. What? I got some kind of unlock. I have no idea what that is. There's no way I'm killing that dragon. I just gotta survive. Because I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna... Okay. We have 268 health. Can we survive? I need, like, health pickups. There we go. Thank you. That's exactly what I was saying. That's right. My dog sighed because she believes in health pickups. As do I. My camera's going off again. Okay, let's go. Bam. Bros, I'm going to make sure you have no toes when I'm done with the yo's. I have a lot of projectiles around me, by the way. So that's really handy. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, we have 28 seconds left. That's all we gotta do is survive 28 seconds, and then we're out of this joint hole. Yeah, that's right. I said joint hole. Joint hole is the correct terminology for joint hole. I appreciate my banter. Come on, come on, come on. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Unlocks after winning. We won on difficulty 2. Win with the sage, right? Whew, we did it. The noble knight done. So we unlocked the sage. Is that what we did? Let's return. Let's return to sender up top. All right, Bloodwing. Let's make him quick. Yeah. I got this guy. Pirate. I got the pirate. I should be on the beach, but here we are. Cool. Why didn't I get you? Because I didn't kill the... Okay, but I got the pirate, so that's cool. Wanders around dropping gold coins when nearby enemies take damage. Oh, Nugget, you're so funny. Alright, well that's all the time I'm going to have for this video, but I hope you guys enjoyed. I definitely wanted to give this a go and, you know, kind of leave my feedback for it. So I think it's pretty fun. I think it could be, you know, you could, for like $5, I think it's about $5 right now. You can get some pretty good game time out of it and get quite a few unlocks too. All right, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.